Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with my coworker, Julie Brown. She's one of our 4-H agents here in Warren County. Julie, there are so many benefits to career shadowing, and you have an upcoming career shadowing program. Julie, can you tell us all about it?
So this program is for any Warren County youth, so they do not have to be 4-H members, and it starts with 5th grade all the way through high school. With this program, when we start with our elementary school age, they start with workbook 1, which is right there with workbook 1. And with that, they're focusing on careers just in Warren County. So they're looking at government, they're looking at careers of education, natural resources, commerce, those types of things. When you go to our middle school book, which is for our 7th and 8th graders, they're looking at, okay, so they want to be, let's say, an extension agent. So they're looking at that extension agent's job, then they're looking at her salary, and then they're looking at, they're going to have to ask questions with their parents, like how much is the light bill? How much is the house payment, car payments, those kind of things. So then they're seeing if they can, this is the job that they want to do, can they financially support their family, doing this? Then when we get to book 3, which is our high school, so they've found a job that they're kind of interested in, but you've got to write that resume to get that job. You've got to learn how to fill out a job application, write a cover letter, go through interview skills, all the things that you've got to do to be in a job. So if they start 5th grade, they've got almost 8 years to do all of these different programs and to shadow different careers as well. So you're like, oh, this is a lot of book work. Yes, but the end product is youth are able to shadow people in the community. We do a background check on the people, and they fill out a preference form of like there's 10 jobs that they're interested in, and then they're able to go and shadow the person for a day. So they can see, they want to be a teacher and they want to be an elementary school teacher and they end up in like a kindergarten classroom and they're like, oh, this is great. Or it could be the exact opposite, going, I cannot handle working with little kids. And it's better for them to do this and then figure out after they get a college education that I do not want to work with little kids. And we had people that I graduated college with that they have education degrees, and after they got in the classrooms, they hated it.
It gives them real life experience.
Yes. So I have a former 4-H member that she went through this, and she wanted to be a vet tech, and she shadowed lots of different vets in the county, and she ended up, and she is a vet tech here in Warren County, is one of our vet techs in one of the local veterinary clinics, and she loved the program, and that's where she realized that that's what she wanted to do, and then she was able to figure out where to go to school at and things like that. So this is a very beneficial program, especially for kids that don't know, but especially at this age in high school, he needs to figure out, what is the job he's interested in? Does he need higher education? Does he need to go to technical school? You don't have to go to a 4-year program to get a job that you want, but it kind of gets them in the process of going, okay, I think I could do this. I like this job, or that is not the job for me.
And Julie, this is so beneficial to do before the college years, maybe even before the high school years, so they have an idea of which direction to go. So Julie, they start out with the workbook. And then they get the hands-on experience.
So the workbooks can be picked up anytime at the Warren County Extension Office. Okay. They are due back to me January the 19th.
Okay.
When they pick up the workbook, staff up front will give them the workbook and let them know, because they won't fill out a whole entire workbook in one year. So they'll just fill out pieces and parts. So they'll get the information of what pieces and parts they needed to fill out in the workbook and turn that in by January the 19th. Okay. And then we'll have an orientation the 13th of February so that they know who they're placed with, when they got to be there, their dress. We'll go through all of that at orientation, and then they'll actually shadow in March.
Now, Julie, if someone wants to participate, is there a cost?
No, it is free to participate.
Completely free.
The only thing that costs is they have to attend the orientation.
Okay.
And then their parents have to get them to the day that they shadow. I do not provide transportation, so their parents will have to take them, or whoever will have to take them and pick them up.
So this starts 5th grade through high school. If anyone is watching and they are interested, just call the Warren County Extension Office. Now, Julie, if they start in 5th grade, do they have to complete all 3 of the workbooks?
No, so we haven't done this program since COVID.
Okay.
So they may already be in high school. So they will start with the book 3.
Okay.
But if they're in 5th grade, it's perfect time to get started.
Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty, Julie, this sounds like a great opportunity. So many benefits from career shadowing. If you are interested, you want to make sure to pick up your workbook for your child ASAP, so they have plenty of time to complete by
January the 19th.
Okay, January 19th. Alrighty, thank you for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we will see you next time.